We went inside week and up. We hit our weekly magnitude, and we also, weekly magnitude was there. And we also filled this little, this is also an ICT thing, but it's called a volume imbalance, where there's a space between candle bodies, and that's what you can see there, like this little area here. So we went into that. Then we got turnaround Wednesday, we can call it, where you got your, so this is potential exhaustion, these two green lines, the target lines. Then we got a 2-2 reversal, and then it's just puked ever since, all the way back down through our broadening formation. So we are now at fresh lows. But so now we are at potential downside exhaustion for ES and NQ. However, I really like this 19,026 level for NQ. I'd really want that to get taken out, and I'll show you why. It's on the weekly chart. So ES, that's what this little white broadening formation line is. So ES took out the lows 2 weeks ago, actually, but from September of 2024, everything did except NQ. So NQ is relatively stronger, and this is a major pivot. So I'd like to see NQ go and take that out just to finish the broadening formation or another broadening formation. Because if we took out this level, but that's not a major level by any means, because it's not a pivot. So kind of would like to see that. And it looks like they just stopped some people out in the morning. You could call this, I have it labeled as liquidity, but we can call it what we know it to be, which is a TTO, corrective activity, stopping people out. So this is the hourly chart, but if we go down to like a 15-minute chart, this is most likely a pivot high. I would guess that was a pivot high. It did not take out the second pivot high. It did TTO these guys, so it took them out. There would have been a 5-minute reversal in here. NQ took out both of those pivot highs, which I prefer. And again, we got that 19,026 that I would be interested in. So what you'd want to see is your broadening formation, right? So we're working on it, and then you'd want to see maybe some corrective activity here, and then maybe a reversal back down to go get that 19,026 target. It'd be nice if they did corrective activity before the open, but the futures already have. So can't really expect that for SPY, because it's already happening here. And they're just coming for lows. Because of our broadening formation. This is the exact same setup that happened on Friday on a 2-down continuation day. Okay, we're back to the watch. Damn. So broadening formation completed from this 3-2 reversal up here. Hit the new low. Where is it trying to go? 19,026. We're going to have to clip that. So futures traders are having a good morning if they got in from the 3-2 exhaustion reversal. This is freaking awesome. Okay, and calling new lows here and the weekly pivot low here. And, the fact that we drew it out. This is exactly what stratters want to see. Like, it's perfect.